But honestly, people, did we not see this shit coming? Do you not see your own self coming when you are playing in the mirror? You know, where you look at yourself and say, I'm going to come. This is come time.
I'm gonna come.
Otherwise, why would I be on internet talking to fucking no one? The fuck is this bullshit? What kind of cunt do you have to be to be on the internet talking to no one in fucking particular? You got to be this kind of cunt. This kind of cunt for you. Yes. So what we are basically seeing is very much destruction. If anything, we must have held dear. We must have pissed off some kind of big shot Hollywood peoples for them to hate us this fucking much. I mean, come on, what else must we do to see everything else completely fucking burn to ash, and then turn to absolute fucking hard semen drying on your fucking throat? Imagine that. Well, I don't, because that is how I actually pay for my sessions with the rapist. Yes, well, obviously. He's still, you know what, for all the problem I get, you know, from behind, is still, and sometimes from the front, as I just said, I still actually could get good therapy. Still better therapy as service than from what I hear you get in the actual mainland of the United States of Americas. Still pretty good therapy. He's very good listener. Right, in between him actually putting his balls into down my esophagus, I feel like I've been hurt, and I feel the healing has begun. As a lot of his therapy is based on stuff he saw on the Dr. Phillips from the mainland, who I believe was born from the satanic womb of the famous Oprah. Oprah, yeah, she's very, very, very famous, very well known. Oprah, I believe that is how you're supposed to pronounce the name, is Oprah. And then she pooped out the Dr. Phillips. Fully formed Dr. Phillip came out of her demonic mood. Is what gave birth to this Dr. Philip, who is going on to absolutely help every person who come on the show. One time, I believe, he was cashing something in the outside. But we learn a lot from Americas, and we learn a lot from Dr. Phillips, and the rapist has been not only raping my pockets and my orifices, but also my mind, and getting back on track, because it is very hard to process what is happening around us. Of course, we look at the example of the popular culture that is going to complete shit, but we are using that to very much shine light on what is happening in the fucking world all around us. We have got no freedom, nowhere to go, no movement. We are all stuck in the place where we are now, slapping meat against meat. That is all we have left to do, is to slap meat against meat and hope for the best. When you touch your breast and you slap your meatball all over your chest. Yes, I have a lot of songs in the back pocket. I tell you that. I got that in the back pocket. I got the 6K in the back pocket. I got the 12K in the back pocket. This is all just in case, because of minor outlying island get very rough. It get very rough, very tough around here, baby. Now, what we want to do is merely point out this thing, because it is very, very hard to really articulate a lot of what is going on in our brain. But you know, a lot of people out there on the YouTubes, on the YouTubes, have done very, very good work. I have not much else to say, but I want to say it anyway. So hopefully we are going to be on the same page. Many pages of the same thoughts and things. And I will put my messages out there for the world. Because the world is very big. And I think minor outlying island need to be represented on world stage, on the boo boots, the blue tubes, you bloobs. I get name eventually. I will. But for now, I want to welcome everybody to the channel, and we will go through these pains together. The pains of recent failure, most recent with Mr. Kevon, Silent Boob, coming in and telling us we're going to get a man that is a he, but we instead got a man that is a she. Oh, woe is we. Drink again. One more soulless shield pretending to be one of us. Isn't it fun? Yes, it is. It's only going to get more and more fun, though. So let us all strap in for the ride of a lifetime, you fucking fucks. Because we are all being shattered upon from high. We are getting airborne shit feces flying across the sky and slathering all over our face, creeping into our pores of our skin and infecting the very souls that inhabit these shells and meat sacks that we call our bodies. But we try not to take it too personally, but we cannot help. When the world is built upon this kind of thing, when the absolute storytelling of our generation is wrapped up in this kind of thing, we have to take bad with good and good with bad. But for now, we are getting nothing but bad. Because Hollywood did bad things. Hollywood did bad things. Boo. They keep on doing bad things. Boo. And we get shit on anyway. Well, all we can do is talk about this. And I'm talking about things, things like Doctor Who. Yes, that is gone completely down the fucking retard box that they fucking fly in and out of, and Dr. Karen flying around doing these things. Star Treks, all the Star ones, the wars and the Treks, they've been completely shattered into existence, into non-existence. They do not exist in any kind of sense. You must be a little bit retarded yourself to actually think these things are very high quality. But we can even go all the way back to things that didn't seem like they were doing this kind of stupid thing, like as far back as the Avatar Korra, which I was a big fan of the Korra when it came out, because it was, oh my god, it came out after the Avatar, the airbending of the last one, and then I was like, oh, I still love it, but I'm kind of fucking hate the Avatar. Is this not right that I should be hating the main character of the show? It bothered me a little bit, but the animation is so sexual that I cream my pants when I watch, and then I think of all the sexual things that could happen. But then that is not enough. It's not enough. Okay, you cannot keep placating the sexualized persons out there like me, like a Vuctir. Vuctir is nothing but sexual beast. Okay, when Vuctir is in sexual mode, Vuctir is putting everything on sexual pedestal, including Korra and all of her female friends. Yes, but with hindsight, if I had hind legs that had eyeballs on them and could see behind me and peer through the veil of fucking time itself, you would look back and see that show also was a piece of fucking sheesh. Absolute travesty to the world of that Avatar. We will always have the original, my friends, just as much as we will have originals of all the things they are still yet to do fuck up. But they will fuck it all. They will fuck it all. This is Vuctir.